our 18th letter, our 18th letter, Taza, right? Not to be confused with like the Israelis try to pronounce it now. It's Taza. It's the pre-flood form, post-flood form, no change. The current form. This is the version or the form of the letter you use at the beginning and the middle of a word. This is the final form. It means to journey, chase, hunt, or man on side. Now, this is showing you a couple of things. All of these really basically have the same thing in common. You're journeying, well, all four of them. You're journeying with an animal, okay? They're journeying on top of a camel or horse or whatever. They're chasing something down with that, and they're using that to hunt as well, to outrun whatever they're hunting. Man on side being that, like you, if in the old Indian movies you would, or Indian movies, in the old cowboy and Indian movies, or even some of the old documentaries, when you see the Northern Kingdom or the indigenous people to this side of the world on horses hunting, they're actually hanging off the side of the animal to spear of the horse to spear or to use their bow to shoot whatever they're hunting. Okay, and I say off the side because they're on the side of what they're hunting and not on the horseback itself, because you run the risk of hitting your own animal in the back of the head or his head jerking in your way and messing up your shot. Okay. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is to prove the pronunciation of the word being a Middle Eastern word. If you go back and look at, if you get a chance to see The Prince of Egypt, which is one of the few movies where Moses is actually still black or brown, as it were. When Moses is young, well, before he goes out and becomes what we know of Moses, when he's still leaving Pharaoh's house, when he shows up at the well with Jethro's daughters, and he chases off the camels in there. The word he uses to when he hits them on the butt and runs them off is Taza. Okay, to show you that that word did exist, or that pronunciation at the very minimum did exist in the area between Egypt and or Africa, to tell the Horn of Africa and the Middle East. Okay, but Taza.